and needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
We're here at the 100th annual Skelter basketball tournament as the Garber Lady Wolverines will face off against the Covington Douglas Lady Wildcats. And Chancey Hodges here with me, Nathan Perry on the call. And this is going to be a little different as the Lady Wolverines more dominant on the inside, whereas the Wolverines, the boy Wolverines, like to shoot it from deep. So we'll see what we got here. Chancey, what do you expect to see from our Lady Wolverines?
You nailed it. Lots of inside basketball from the Lady Wolverines, using their height, their strength to go into the bucket, just like Layla Washington there, but she winds up with a charge. But doing that right there, attacking the basket, lots of attack. Chloe Wilkinson had a really good game Saturday, was hitting outside shots, so that's going to make it really hard for the defense if she's doing that.
Garber, the 3 seed in this year's tournament, with Covington coming in as the 6th seed. Layla Washington winning a free throw battle during halftime of the boys' game, and this will see another whistle. This time we'll send Garber to the line. Chloe Wilkerson getting to the line here. First points of the game.
Yep, hopefully the trend that she carried over from Saturday, I believe probably had to be a career high. I was in the Squirtle table. I was at the announcer's table. She had well over 20 points in that game, and I was telling her with our scorekeeper, we were telling her that she needed to do whatever she did that day, do it again for every game for the rest of the season.
Well, she started off this one pretty strong with the 2 quick points there. The offense does run through her.
Yep.
And that one's going to go out of bounds and be the Wolverines' ball. But, yeah, she does a great job working the offense, and then the scoring usually coming from Layla Washington. But we've seen some of the other Lady Wolverines kind of step up. Who's going to step up in today's game?
Whoever the Wildcats think won't score as much, really and truly. They're going to try to make someone other than Layla Washington beat them. So they're going to give a little bit to the other girls, make them hit shots there, just like Kaylee getting a good look. They're trying to keep someone other than Layla scoring here.
Island unable to get her shot to fall. Layla Washington picking up the rebound from the Covington shot. She's driving towards the basket, and the layup will be good to score her first 2 points of the game.
Yep, that left-hand drive that she loves so much and getting to the bucket and getting the layup could be really big today. No matter what they do, they want her to not catch it, but if she gets it in her hand, she's going to go to the bucket like that.
We're going to see a foul as Wolverines coming down, the Lady Wolverines coming down with the rebound there.
I think it was out of bounds, actually, Nathan.
Was
I
it
think
out
he
of
said
bounds?
that the Covington player had her foot on it while she was trying to get the jump ball. I thought it may have been a foul too, but
It definitely looked like it.
Yeah.
She was getting overly aggressive underneath the basket there. As Layla Washington's going to shoot this one from three. Doesn't get it to go. I think she thought that one was going to go in. She started running back to the other side of the basketball court.
it looked good out of the hand.
Wilkerson getting inside there, now passing it around. And that one will be good there for the Lady Wolverines as number 23, Kaylin Bond, getting that one to go down. That's an important freshman for the Lady Wolverines, as we've seen her be the one successful before for the Lady Wolverines when Island was in some foul trouble and Layla Washington.
Absolutely.
Wilkerson already showing some of that poise that you would expect from a senior. She's only a junior, so that would be nice for the Lady Wolverines next year. But this game right already, she's made her impact. 2 quick points and a steal already. How important is Wilkerson to the offense for the Lady Wolverines?
Layla does a lot of scoring. Layla does a lot of things, but, you watch these Lady Wolverines play. Chloe Wilkerson is the engine. She makes this team go. Her motor never stops. She's sprinting everywhere. She's in every play that's close to her within half the court almost. She's a big piece of this team. Both ends of the floor. She takes care of the ball, gets it to the scorers, defense. She's the gnat that's buzzing around in your ear you can't get rid of.
Layla Washington able to get that ball away from Covington Douglas, and Wilkerson down on the ground for the jump ball. Now Wilkerson will control the offense as she goes to her right. Gets it to Bond. All the way in the corner, looking for Layla Washington underneath the basket, but that was a good block from number 3, Jennifer Groves, a junior for the Wildcats. But Layla kind of, I think, frustrated she didn't get that shot off, and she'll get called for the foul on the reach end.
Good play design there from Coach Davis, getting that good look, but great defense by the Lady Wildcats there to get that block.
Schmidt in for the Lady Wolverines, playing underneath the basket as well. The Wolverines definitely have a lot of height on their side as Schmidt is going to drive this one up across the halfway point. She'll push this out.
Yeah, I can confidently say this would be one of the biggest girls basketball teams you will see in a lot of classifications across the state of Oklahoma.
That one unable to be brought in by Wilkerson, and that will be a turnover for the Lady Wolverines. And we see Bond taking a seat for number 20, Nevaeh Fincher.
And Mandy Bell checked in, too, for Olivia Schmidt.
One of the things about the Lady Wolverines, they are very deep when it comes to those role players and surrounding the big 3 for, Layla Washington, Wilkerson, and Island here with the ball underneath the basket. Fincher unable to get the layup to go, but good looks from the Lady Wolverines.
Very good. Great dump down from the high post there. Fincher made a good flash. Just got to be able to get in the bucket there off the backboard.
Layla Washington gets this one to drop. She definitely had the defense thinking she was going to pull that one down and pass it, and she ends up taking the shot, getting the 2 points for the Lady Wolverines. And this pass is going to be too much for the Wildcats, and the Wolverines will get the ball back.
Yep, good pressure there by the Lady Wolverines to get that turnover. Been definitely their bread and butter this season so far, is getting turnovers and then getting good looks at the bucket on the other end.
Wilkerson driving to the left. She's going to put this one up. No, this one will be on the floor against the Lady Wildcats.
Look for a cutter coming down right here in the middle for a layup after a lot of movement. Nope. Back to the inbounder. They different look.
Tipped out, and this one will be the Wildcats' ball. She's driving hard to the basket, looking to take it herself. Doesn't get it to fall as the Lady Wildcats still looking for their first points of the game. Layla Washington trips up over the basketball, picks it, or able to keep up her dribble there.
Yeah, after visiting with some of the girls in class and Coach Davis, that's one thing the Lady Wildcats, they struggle with finding points. They play hard. They just have a hard time finding the ball, getting through the hoop.
Layla Washington finding Island underneath the basket for another 2 points for the Lady Wolverines. Across the court here. As that one is stolen by Fincher, able to get her hand in there. It will be a jump ball. Stays with the Lady Wildcats. But great defense from the young lady there. Fincher able to get her hand in and causing that one to go for a jump ball.
Yep, using those long arms. You know, we talk about the size. Off the bench is more size. Fincher's got long arms. There's another tall, long young lady, Madeline Dodds, over there, every bit of close to 6 foot.
Yep, Fincher stealing this one for the Lady Wolverines. Looking for the long pass underneath the basket for Bell. That one is not going to go down.
That was a good look.
As we got a push in the back from Bell.
Frustration probably a little bit played into that foul. Trying to make up for the miss. So I thinking she had to get the ball back to make up for it.
Fantastic pass in underneath there. There's some of that aggression going good for Bell. She picks off the inbound pass. Wilkerson not able to get the shot go down. Lady Wildcats having an opportunity here as Fincher fights her way around the screen, and we'll have a whistle this time, I think, against Layla Washington.
Yeah, I bet Layla has some mixed feelings about playing on this floor. Last year is where she hurt her knee, was in this Skelter Conference tournament last year. So probably a lot of emotions going on for her too. And good to see her back on the floor in this gym here again.
So that was actually against the Lady Wildcats. Layla Washington look inside the island. Some good passing, finding Wilkerson wide open on the left side of the basketball. And the Lady Wildcats needing to take a timeout, finding themselves down 12-0 against our Lady Wolverines. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
We're here at the 100th annual Skelter basketball tournament. The Lady Wolverines doing some good work here early in the first period. Up 12-0, and getting the foul call here is Wilkerson. And right now, the Lady Wolverines just doing really what they want, Chancey.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just on the defensive end, put pressure, get a steal. Offensive end, work the ball a couple of passes, look for a cutter, get a layup opportunity. So like you said, it's just whatever they're wanting to do right now. And the Lady Wildcats are going to have to figure out how to stop that.
Island's going to take a break as Wilkerson misses both of her free throws, and that might be the first bad thing to happen to the Lady Wolverines, as even some of the early mistakes they were able to capitalize on, as we have a steal from the Lady Wolverines. Wilkerson going to pause here.
Yeah, wanting to be patient, get a good look here. You don't want to just run rough shot through here. They want to get some work out of it too with this lead, burn time, just not get too carried away.
Mandy Mudson there able to deflect that one out of bounds as Olivia Schmidt was driving towards the basket. Inbounds to Fincher here from Bell, out to Layla Washington. She's going to go up to the logo, set up the offense for the Lady Wolverines. Back out to Bell. Layla Washington. Fincher looking underneath the basket for Bond, and they get tied up, and that one's going to go against the Lady Wildcats. Jennifer Groves picking up her second foul here early in the first quarter.
Yep, in the bonus here too, that was 15 fouls, so Lady Wolverines be shooting free throws for the rest of this quarter.
Bond gets her first one to drop. Lady Wolverines, a nice balance between some freshman and senior action as Layla Washington shooting from deep, doesn't get it to fall. Lady Cats coming down with this one. They'll drive up trying to look for their first points of the tournament, and that pass is going to be too much. And the Wolverines will end up with the ball with 1:57 to go here, up 13 points.
Yeah, you're talking about a good mix. Mandy Bell got minutes last year. Nevaeh Fincher was starting to get more towards the end of the season. Olivia Schmidt was a lot of significant minutes towards the end too. So to go with that Wilkerson and Island and Washington veteran time on the floor, those guys have gotten some mix in, and got Kaylin Bond, who's just learning on the fly as a freshman, just stacking up these varsity minutes, getting experience heading towards the playoffs.
Bell's pass to Schmidt was a little bit of miscommunication, but that one is, was Bell not able to get her shot off. Good block by the Lady Cats, but they end up stepping out of bounds in the process of that. But great work again from Bond, just stepping in front of that inbound pass. Layla Washington going to drive towards the basket, pulls up, and is going to get that one to fall. That's easy money for Washington.
Yeah, that's right there, one of her favorite spots. Other than the left-hand drive, one of her favorite spots to shoot the basketball from.
They'll be traveling against the Lady Cats as Groves was tied up with, I think it was Bell she was tied up with there, causing the travel, and the Lady Wolverines will get the ball back. Wilkerson going to pass back to Fincher. Fincher looking inside to Schmidt. Some extra contact, nothing called on that one.
Yeah, kind of forced that pass in there to Schmidt.
Ladies' Cat shot doesn't fall, but they are aggressive getting the rebound, and then there they are able to pull it in. Get this one out to number 1, Tessa Navratil. Driving towards the basket, and we will get the whistle.
Yeah, he's going to be on Chloe Wilkerson. Her first personal.
This will send Munden to the line for the Lady Cats. Again, trying to break that 0 on the scoreboard. Not going to go in for her.
Yep.
Kind of important as a team to see the ball just go through once.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a confidence booster. It makes you relax. Let you know you can score, and kind of one of those icebreakers.
And there they go. The Lady Cats on the board for the first time in the tournament with less than a minute to go in the first period. The Lady Wolverines doing what they want here. Deep shot, not good enough from Fincher. And the Lady Cats pulling up the rebound. Has a fast break, 3-on-2 action. And I think that pass was just not at the right time. Schmidt pulling this one up, getting it over to Fincher. She's going to walk this one up as there's 30 seconds left. Plenty of time here for the Lady Wolverines to score. Island putting the ball on the ground, trying to get a shot off. We're going to get a whistle on the floor. See what the officials. So we're actually going to get a travel call against Island as she got caught in that spin move.
Yep, the offside official there overruling the call. Had his call of a walk before the other official had his foul.
Jump ball will go to the Lady Wolverines as Wilkerson again just being aggressive. All of the Lady Wolverines are. Wilkerson I'm highlighting there as she got in there for the jump ball.
Yeah, that's a big key for these Lady Wolverines is how hard they play defense. They play all of them. Everyone that's on the floor always plays defense hard, finds ways to get turnovers, makes things happen.
Wilkerson driving to the basket. Island second shot going to go in there. Wilkerson really had an argument for a foul as she was wrapped around, and that will be the end of the first period. 17-1 for your Lady Wolverines here in the annual Skelter basketball tournament. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.
We're back here for second quarter action. Lady Wolverines find themselves up with a big lead and a lot of success in that first quarter. Chancey, how are they going to be able to keep it up here as they do get the turnover, as Kalen Bond, again, just flashing in front of those passes?
Keep playing aggressive on defense and being patient on the offensive end and getting the good looks that they like to get on the inside. And if it clogs up, Layla Washington or Nevaeh Fincher, who's on the floor, or Chloe Wilkerson, knock down a three. Just do what their game plan is and just continue to proceed forward with it.
Wilkerson cleanup shot is going to go down for the Lady Wolverines. As they were looking inside there, Bond was looking inside for Island. Her shot doesn't go off, and we're going to have a timeout from the Lady Cats. We just came back from break, so let's talk more about that first quarter from the Lady Wolverines. We're seeing not just one or two people from the Lady Wolverines, but everyone's getting involved. How important is that going to be as the Lady Wolverines go deeper into the tournament?
Well, as you keep moving in the tournament and towards playoffs, people are going to start focusing on Washington, Island, Wilkerson. So the other players several of players that we have can fill those other two spots and score a bunch too. That's going to be huge if they can establish that now this early in the tournament and then just keep riding that success, because that changes your scouting report as a coach. Okay, I can't leave her alone like I thought I could. Now I've got to guard her. Okay, she's scoring. Now I've got to guard her. So it just changes your whole preparation as a coach on how to stop these Lady Wolverines.
We'll return from action here now from the timeout. Lady Wolverines up 19-1 now, 7:22 to go in this second quarter. Lady Wolverines having success all around the court. And yeah, like to see that, as we haven't even needed to see Layla Washington show off complete and utter dominance, although she's had a good game so far, Chancey.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's nice. It takes pressure off her. It gives her opportunities to rest. As you'll watch, Coach Davis is rotating a lot of girls, going to keep their legs fresh. They feel pretty good about this game so far, so she's not going to wear them down, because 3-day tournament, especially this Skelter tournament, it's a grind. Save legs when you can.
Lady Wolverines just absolutely being a menace to these Lady Cats, and that one's going to go out of bounds and will stay with the Cats. As Wilkerson had the opportunity, but I think she thought that one went off of the Covington Douglas player. That time the pass is errant and picked up by Island. Wilkerson looking for Fincher underneath the basket. Very risky throw, and that one will go out of bounds, as Fincher was just trying to do anything to keep that one in bounds after the long throw.
She tried everything she could, just wasn't able to get it to another white jersey.
They are going to say that this is Lady Wolverines' ball.
Must have thrown it through a Lady Wildcats' hands on the way out.
And yeah, went out before we saw the second attempt to get it back in. Wilkerson's going to run the offense from the logo. Looks back at the coach. Washington now going to get the screen from Island. Taking that mid-range jumper, doesn't get it to fall. Some fighting underneath the basket, and this one's going to get back to the Lady Wolverines.
Smart play there by Fincher, not trying to catch it, just tipping it. I believe that was Fincher. She didn't try to catch it while she was on her knees. She just tipped it up to keep the travel from getting called on her.
Chloe Wilkerson getting her second personal foul on the charge call. And that one, again, just not going to the Lady Cats, as the passes haven't been clean.
Good look.
We have Fincher trying to get there. Washington going to play cleanup duty and gets that one to fall down for the Lady Wolverines. Covington Douglas just having a lot of problems with this Lady Wolverines defense, and the passes need to be cleaner for them to be successful. Layup no good. Pass out to Fincher, who has a one-on-one. See what she does. She picks it up and passes it to the Lady Cats.
She had a plan in mind. She just couldn't get it executed. You could see her processing what she was wanting to do as the cutter was coming and just couldn't hang on to it.
From deep, and that one is airballed, and a pass to Layla Washington, who sees Fincher all the way by herself. Almost a backyard cherry picking situation. As Fincher was just all the way out there, nobody around her, but the pass from Washington not clean enough to score those points.
Yep, got some substitutions coming in as we're talking about, just rotating players here for the Lady Wolverines, keeping them as fresh as she can.
We'll see Bell and Schmidt come back in. Pass to a wide open Lady Cat, and that one's still not going to fall for them.
And Gremlin's still sitting on that rim for the Lady Wildcats, just kicking it out, because that's multiple shots now look like it should have just bounced in and decided it's just going to do something different.
And probably the best opportunity is Riley Thomas was just wide open there, kind of like we mentioned with Fincher just a moment ago.
Maybe too wide open. That may have been what the problem was.
Overthinking it, kind of like in football. You start running up the field before you catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And she had her eyes on the basket before she caught that one. And this one will be another bad pass, but this time it will go off the feet of Schmidt, and so the Lady Cats will keep it. I think for the Lady Wildcats, kind of just slowing things down, not allowing the pressure to get to them. And again, trying to see just one basket go through. They had the free throw. That one's going to go off the rim. Wilkerson's going to drive this one up. She's looking upfield, tries to get that pass away, and that will be the double dribble as she, again, the ice kind of getting away from her.
Both teams having trouble hanging on to the ball when they're running down the floor trying to get up advanced like that.
How do you calm down the team as a coach when you see that kind of stuff? Because I know Lady Wolverines are up 21-1, but at that point you really just want to keep it and keep that pressure going without making those kinds of mistakes. So how do you calm them down as a coach?
Oh, it's sometimes calling a timeout will work. Sometimes just telling them stop and breathe. I mean, you're okay right now. You don't have to press that hard. If you don't feel comfortable throwing it, just pull it out. Just give them some options to think that's not the end-all, be-all in that situation. Because, I mean, you're doing what you want on the offensive end. Yeah, that layup would be nice. But you know what? If it feels like it's out of control, just pull it back and let's run our offense. Our offense is doing everything it wants to. Let's do that instead. So just kind of positive encouragement there in the situation, especially with how it's going. Just keeping them from getting rattled and down on themselves when they think they should be doing more.
Washington's going to take a seat for a minute. She picked up another foul. That time it looked like she was trying to bait the pass inside and then had plans to knock it down, but she came up over the back. And here we go underneath the basket, and just having some issues trying to get out from underneath there was number 4, Kinsey Kramer, for the Lady Cats. Fincher's going to pick up her first foul. It'll be 3 fouls against the Garber Wolverines, as again they're playing very aggressive. And now Chloe Wilkerson. That will be her third, and you've got to figure she might need to take a step out.
Mm-hmm.
And that is exactly what happens as Bond comes in for Wilkerson. Now we got a very tall unit. Got to figure Bell will run the offense now as Fincher gets the rebound. Bond passes it to Bell. Bell steps back, gets this over to Fincher. Fincher wide open for 3, off the rim.
Deep, too.
And Lady Wildcats able to bring this one in. Schmidt doing some work, taking away the rebound from the Lady Cats.
Yep, get them in the offense, let them run the play through and see if we can get a good look.
Fincher thinking about that one. Schmidt going to try it from the free throw line off the backboard, but caught the rebound was Bond. Bell doing work underneath the basket, and we'll get a jump ball. And this one will stay with the Lady Wildcats. 3 minutes and 42 seconds to go here in the second period of the game against Garber versus Covington Douglas. Covington Douglas on the drive. We'll see if this one happens. She loses the handle. And Tessa Navratril, I want to make sure I try to say that name as correct as I can, is very mad at herself, Jansen, because she had an opportunity and the ball just got away from her.
Yeah, that's just that frustrating. If you know your hands are there and they just don't seem to work for a split second, and it just want to almost pull your hair out sometimes.
Bell drives, passes it out to Bond. Bond around to Fincher, looking inside to Island, and then Bond just flashing to the ball and able to pick it up off of an attempted steal and scoring 2 points for the Lady Wolverines. There's that energy that we've seen from Bond before that really makes an impact on the game, and that'll be another long pass from the Lady Cats, who are just pressuring so much to just try to get something to work for them here in the Skelter basketball tournament.
Yeah, Bond plays a lot like Wilkerson, just has a high motor, never quits, always in the play somehow, doing something high energy. Got Maddie Adair, another freshman that was getting a lot of minutes early in the season before Schmidt come off her injury. Look to her bringing some energy too. She plays another player that plays really hard.
And now we'll have a whistle. This one will be on the floor against the Lady Cats. Fincher inbounds it to Bell. Back out to Fincher. Fincher thinking about long. Gets it over to Bell, who has some pressure inside her face. Bond trying to back that one in. Some patience now from the Lady Wolverines.
Wanting to get what they want out of this possession here. They have a plan of the shot. Coach Davis is talking to them. We want this. This is where you work on controlling the ball, controlling the clock, getting the shot you want. Kind of a late game scenario they're probably working on just in the middle of this quarter.
This one out to Adair. Adair picking up her own dribble after it was tipped away. Fincher out to Bell. Now we're seeing some Lady Wildcats doing a great job flashing in front of these passes. This one does go out of bounds.
Yeah, Lady Wolverines kind of telegraphing where they're wanting to throw and not looking to pass fake or anything, just trying to go straight to their teammate.
We're going to jump ball as Kenzie Kramer, who had deflected a ball earlier, that time getting there with Island, holding on to the ball. No give up in these Lady Cats.
No, they do not. They play hard all the way till the end.
We'll see it on the floor. This is going to be team foul number 5, so we're going to go to the line.
Yeah, talking about the not give up in these Lady Wildcats. I umpired a softball game for them in the fall, and it was one of those they were having a hard time getting runs across. They didn't quit and actually fought their way back later in the game before the run rule come into effect to make it a close ball game, but just wasn't able to keep the close score intact. But they do. They play hard, and they keep it going through the whole game.
Groves gets the second point for Covington Douglas.
Another one of the tall Lady Wolverines checking in. Madeline Dodds has checked in now, and then Bailey Wessels is also checked in for the Lady Wolverines.
Coach Davis going deeper into the bench here with 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. Island passing this one out. Pass is deflected. Island gets it. We're looking inside here for the Lady Wolverines and not able to get that one in there.
Yeah, just trying to force passes here when they don't have to force passes.
Madeline Dodds a little surprised that whistle was called there, but a little calmer than our boy Wolverines at the end of that game.
Yes.
We just finished up.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course, there's a big difference, right, between down 2 to up 20.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, a whole different scenario here, so, yeah. Motions are a little different.
Yeah. Island's going to take a seat. Schmidt coming in for the Lady Wolverines. And this shot will go down. It's the 4th point here for Covington Douglas. Garber Wolverines up 19 points, less than 2 minutes to go here in the half. In full control. Was a little hectic to start, and we've seen them kind of pull up, try to run some offensive plays, but things have been kind of stymied. How do they get out of that funk? Because we saw the frenetic play earlier be successful, but you really want to, as you mentioned, see some controlled play for later in the tournament.
Yeah, part of it is plays like that right there, right on cue. Just come down, find the open girl, draw the defense, find the backside layup. And but part of it is just going to have to be a little bit rough here, really and truly, because you know what? You got some girls that need to get some experience, and they're getting it right now in this game because Coach Davis may have to go really deep when the playoffs come around, and some of these girls may play significant minutes. So it's just going to have to go with some growing pains at times.
Kenzie Kramer gets that shot, but you mentioned the people getting experience. That was a freshman-to-freshman connection there from Bond to Adair. This time, Bond's inbound or pass inside gets deflected, and it will stay here for the Lady Wolverines as they try to figure out who's going to inbound it for them. All of them kind of set up for the offensive play set.
Yeah, different personnel in. Somebody's probably not used to being the inbounder, so had to find someone that knew what to do.
Dodd's going to put this one on the ground, trying to get it over to Schmidt. Schmidt pulling a nice inside
Very
move
nice.
there. Going to get that one to fall.
Yeah, she gets a shoulder pass with that long wingspan. It's hard to do anything to stop her shot except foul her.
Driving towards the basket was number 10, Madison Munden for the Lady Cats, and the hands flashing inside makes her lose her dribble. That will be Lady Wolverines' ball now. 20 seconds left to go in the half, up 21 points. The Lady Wolverines going to be patient getting this last shot off.
Yeah, looking right here, Bond got a good opportunity right there. Good attack. Just couldn't get the fall.
Can't get that one to fall. The Lady Cats now with 2 seconds left, trying to get anything to fall, unable to get the shot off. This one's going to go into the locker room. Garber 27, Covington Douglas 6, and you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business
Well, Jancy, we're not hustling nearly as fast as these Lady Wolverines as Washington is able to steal the ball and almost loses it. Gets her dribble back.
No, that hustle for me went out several years ago.
We're rushing back from trying to get water.
It's just a long walk to get to anywhere.
We are at the Stridebake Center here as Washington shot goes wide. But Bond pulling the rebound, and Wilkerson getting those second chance points, and the Lady Cats already taking a timeout here, down 31-6 as the Lady Wolverines up here with 6:51 to go in the third quarter. Really good play so far from the Lady Wolverines. We do see the starting unit back, and it definitely seems like they're trying to slow things down again, work those plays, kind of work for later in the tournament. How can they really do that against these Lady Cats who are being aggressive and trying to find themselves back in the game?
Take care of the basketball. Use that aggression as somebody's going to press later. You get to tomorrow, I believe they play Waukomis tomorrow potentially. If not going to foreshadow too much, but the score being as it is, at the rate it's going to be, is they're going to have a rematch with Waukomis. Waukomis likes to put pressure, so utilize this as a preparation for the next game. Then after that, they make it past Lady Chieftains. They get the Dover Lady Longhorns if everything goes right on their side of the bracket, who put pressure on the ball. So use this as an opportunity to handle pressure.
Pioneer and Wacomas will be the next ladies game starting at 6:30 here. After this one finishes, Garber, if the score holds, will play the winner of that. You're predicting a Wacomas victory, so we'll see if the Pioneer ladies have anything to say about that, as Wilkerson going to try to force that layup. Bond getting the rebound. Schmidt with her chance is going to make it fall, and coach is happy about that effort.
Yeah, good job there being aggressive on the rebound and putting it back up. And here we go with another good defensive possession.
Good steal from the Lady Wolverines. This pass is going to get batted, but it'll be out of bounds on the Lady Wolverines, so Lady Cats ball there. But good effort on defense. After giving away the ball, the Lady Cats able to stop the score. They'll get the ball back. No points had, so that goes in, of course, the Lady Wolverines' favor. Able to steal a possession, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime you can put a 0 up after a possession, it's a good possession, no matter what happens.
Covington Douglas trying to move. They do get it around, but Wilkerson able to steal this ball. Pressing here as all 5 Lady Cats are back. We'll see what she does. She does go for the shot. Unable to get it down. And the Lady Cats picking up the rebound. And Wilkerson already back on defense trying to swipe at the passes. Schmidt going to get this one. She's looking to try to get that off of her hand so that way she doesn't get called for travel.
Getting a little too helter-skelter here. You got to get back under control.
They're back to that frenetic play that we saw in the first quarter. Washington with the block, and Wilkerson now will go ahead and pull this one up. That seems to be the smart decision that the coach wants to see.
Absolutely. Controlled chaos. They want to make it chaotic for the other team, but they can't let themselves get into the uncontrolled chaos that they have.
Stealing the pass inside and taking it cross court there was number 10 for the Wildcats, and that was Munden.
Lady Wolverines on some of their possessions like they're just on autopilot. This girl should be open because that's how the play is designed. Just not seeing a blue jersey stepping in front because they've been watching film. They know what these plays look like. I mean, they're right down the road, 9 miles, so they've come watch some of the games. So they've done their scouting. Lady Wolverines just going to have to recognize that what's usually open is not open today.
They're going to try a mid-range shot. Doesn't go down. Washington picking that one up. She's going to go down the court. She's trying to call the offense. Try to get them set. She'll slow things up at the logo. Pulls it over to the Fincher. Fincher over to Wilkerson in the corner. Back out to Washington. Mid-range jumper. It's going to go down.
Good
for
possession.
The star player for the Lady Wolverines.
Good possession there. Let the clock run, get a couple of passes, get a wide open look from where you want it.
That pass not controlled. Bell taking advantage of it, and she'll get the foul call as Munden unable to bring that one in, and Bell taking advantage.
Yeah, not a bad foul there. Kept the layup from being taken and didn't hurt anything. It was a good, clean foul, if you have such a thing.
Yeah, one-on-one action. At that point, you're just trying to make sure they don't score. And Bell going to drive this one in, gets this over to Island. Island with a nice, easy layup that time.
Good pass.
Great drive by Bell coming inside there, setting up that shot.
Yep, good fundamental basketball. Just attack the bucket, create a triangle with your player, and pass it off to him when the defender comes to step up.
Comedy of errors here from both teams there as the ball passes through legs and finally gets picked up here. And the Lady Wolverines on the drive will have a foul on Fincher's shot attempt, sending her to the line.
Fincher being aggressive there. That's what you kind of like to see if you're Coach Davis. Her trying to find a way to contribute to the offense other than hitting threes, making herself a more rounded out player in possessions.
Missing the first shot. And we're going to see some mass substitution here from the Lady Cats.
It's like Coach Davis is trying to put some knowledge into Chloe over there with her hand on top of her head, just trying to absorb it in there.
Was it osmosis learning?
Yeah, osmosis.
Lady Cats with the inbound. Trying to set up their offense. It's not been very successful afternoon for them. This shot not going down, and the slapped rebound will go back to the Lady Cats. And that pass is going to be intercepted, and Wilkerson on the drive will get the shot attempt off, but does not get the basket, but does pick up the foul.
Yeah, there Bell was trying to kind of screen the defender off when the girl got around. She could have took a step to the other block and got a pass there. But, you know, it's one of those things you learn as you play. So just kind of have to develop that a little bit.
First shot good for Wilkerson. Looking to make this a 34-point game with 3:29 left to go in the third quarter. Wilkerson's second shot is good. And we'll see some substitutes as Wilkerson steps off and Schmidt comes inbounds.
It's like Bond or Fincher going to be the ball handlers on offense for the Lady Wolverines.
Layla Washington still there. So is Island underneath the basket and just slapped away by Washington. Fincher picking that one up, and she is going to run the offense. Bond looking inside to Island. Island was just screaming for the ball,
Yeah.
and that is why as she gets the layup, she was wide open underneath, just calling for it.
Yep, got in behind the defense, and they lost track of her. See if the Lady Wildcats can get another good offensive possession. Their last possession was good, just Washington's long arms and athleticism just blocked that shot.
Olivia Schmidt picking up her first personal foul. She's using her length to deflect the ball, but gets in a little too aggressively that time.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine as a girls coach trying to prepare to play against this length and height, the Lady Wolverines, beforehand.
A shot missed for the Lady Cats, and Bond trying to get this one all the way over. Washington, quick pass to
that's
Fincher
nice.
Underneath the basket, and that was a thing of beauty all the way from the first pass to Washington's quick pass inside, knowing that Fincher was wide open underneath the basket.
Good job by Fincher securing it and putting it up off the basket before she lost her balance.
Schmidt again getting her hands in there and causing some frustration. So that one's going to go out of bounds on the Lady Cats. Yeah, the one thing, right, you can't teach is height.
No.
It's always what I was told was, because I was like, I'm not very good at basketball. They're like, hey, you got the one thing we can't teach, and that's being 6'4" with freaking 85-inch wingspan. That's pretty hard to beat. There's Layla Washington getting the ball back, and will get the basket as well.
Yeah, you don't have to score a lot at that height. If you do, it's just nice and easy. It's just, here, go do your thing or just stand there. It makes life easy.
We're talking about the no give-up attitude from the Lady Cats. These Lady Wolverines also not sitting on their laurels, even though they got a 40-point lead here. They want to continue to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm. And that's just good defense. I mean, you got to let them loose for a while to not break a rhythm. I mean, that's what they thrive off of. That's their system that they run. You got to understand as the opposing coach that they've got to do it to a certain extent to not get out of rhythm.
Number 23 there, Thomas, deflecting it out of bounds. Fincher will inbound it for the Lady Wolverines. She finds Dodds. Dodds keeping it slow, looking to set it up. Over to Bell, back to Fincher. Fincher going to drive this one in, looking for Dodds on the outside. Dodds second-guessing that shot. Will pass it inbounds to Fincher, whose shot does not go down.
Good move by Fincher in there. Don't see that a lot out of her, some post play.
Some quick passing from the Lady Cats gets interrupted from Lady Wolverines. Fincher getting in there. That ball ended up bouncing around, and now the Lady Wolverines will get this one. We'll see if Adair pushes it up on the empty court or whether or not they'll hold it. She does get it out to Fincher. Fincher with a quick shot. Doesn't go down. Adair with the rebound.
Yeah, frenetic pace going here. Good look.
Yeah, wide open. Olivia Schmidt doesn't get it. Dodge trying to clean it up. She picks up her own rebound. And Bell will catch this rebound, and we'll see the whistle.
See a smile from Coach Davis there. You know, if it wasn't a 40-point lead, you probably would not see her smiling after that possession.
Yeah, Olivia Schmidt wide open, unable to get that one to fall. But the Lady Wolverines keep the ball. This one is, man, I really want to say this name correctly, Navratil. I've said it now 3 different ways, Chancey. Maybe you can help me clean that one up. I don't even think we've heard the PA announcer help me out with that one, as Dodge shot doesn't go down. Adair gets the rebound, trying to get it back out to Dodds.
Yeah. Navratil.
I try to do our athletes right by calling them out as much as I can on broadcast. I know the parents and grandparents, family members enjoy that, but I do want to make sure I get the names correctly. So I apologize if you're watching this from the Covington Douglas side and I mispronounced that name. Inbounds from the Lady Cats.
Yeah, if Mr. Weibling's not attempting it, he's not sure either. So it's kind of the same situation.
High effort from both teams there, and we'll have a jump ball as Adair gets down there and intercepts the pass, but the Lady Cats not willing to give up just yet. Passing it to the outside. Kramer back to Mudson, and not taking the shot, picking this one up, trying to get underneath the basket. And the pass back outside was picked off by Adair, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Lady Wolverines up 46-6, pretty comfortable here at the 100th annual Skelter basketball tournament. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Garber Co-op, serving the communities of Garber, Fairmont, and Covington, knows how important high school sports is to the community and is excited to help sponsor this contest. The Garber Co-op can help you with all of your grain, fertilizer, custom fertilized spread, feed, fuel, and propane needs. Visit the Garber Co-op today or call us at 580-863-2292. The Garber Co-op salutes all of the coaches, athletes, and cheerleaders who make the commitment to make high school sports great.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
We're back in action here as the Lady Wolverines find themselves up pretty comfortable, Chancey. 46-6 here, looking to get out of this first match healthy and in charge, kind of work through some of their offense, as we don't see, I think only Bond there is the starter, I believe, on the court right now.
Yeah, Bond, the only starter. Then you got Bell, who comes off early, and Fincher, who comes off early, with Dodds and Maddie Adair.
Getting some of the younger ladies some experience, especially in a tournament like this. Plans to go deep as Adair drives this one up, trying to get past that defense. She's going to throw the shot up immediately. And we'll see a jump ball action as Bell able to pick up that ball, but it will be Lady Cats.
Good to see Maddie be aggressive there. I have her in class, and I'm always giving her a hard time about being more aggressive when she gets chances. So I like that. I can give her a pat on the back tomorrow morning.
Deep shot for number 1, Tessa of the Lady Cats. Dodds picking that one up, getting it out to Bell. She will slow things down. Out to Dodds. This one picked off by Mudson, number 10. She's going to attempt the shot, and that will go down for the Lady Cats. Sorry, Mudden. I put an S in there for no reason.
That's some little tiny letters, so I'm glad you can see it.
These the program's definitely on the small side here as the jump ball on the court. This one should be with the Lady Wolverines.
Must have been charging by a page.
Looking for a dare, but this one's going to be picked off. Again, going towards the basket, picks this one up, and she's going to get this one out there, and we'll see the Lady Wolverines still being aggressive, trying to get those passes, and we'll have another jump ball.
Yeah, getting their hands on every pass just almost seems like anytime they're close to it, their hands are making contact with the basketball.
Kinsey Kramer deciding to pull up, not wanting to have a shot blocked. We'll see a shot from 3, rims out, and Fincher with the rebound. Deep pass is going to be intercepted. Not sure that kind of aggressiveness is needed here with 6 minutes to go, up 40 or 30, 38 points.
Yeah, Coach Davis is not happy. We had a double foot stomp over there on the bench.
That shot is good from 3.
Now she's going to say the turnover led to that, and that's what she's telling Nevaeh, just trying to force it too much, and they get a good shot out of it.
Groves with the 3-point shot for the Cats. Fincher now driving to the basket, throws up a shot. Bell trying to tip the rebound out, doesn't get it. Still playing aggressively, though, and now it's Fincher, and this one's going to go against the Lady Wolverines. Coach is going to go ahead and pull out the rest of these ladies. Almost a full switch up here, only keeping in Fincher.
Yeah, we've got a couple of new players in, Vivian Wright and Kimber Fincher coming in for their first action today. And Bailey Wessel's making her way back in on the floor, too.
We're going to see another deep shot from Groves. Not going to go down, but Lady Cats pick up the rebound. She's wisely puts that one back on the ground. Doesn't get it to fall. That will be a rebound and then jump ball as Kimber Fincher picks that one up. Lady Wolverines keeping possession here. Getting the inbound pass to Olivia, who bats that one up. She's laughing about that one, too. She knows that first one was kind of stripped from her, but with that length, she was able to just bat it back up.
Knew that if she did grab it, it was going to be a walk. They were going to call the travel, so she didn't actually regain possession, did the tip up there. Smart play by her. I give her some credit on that. Wasn't pretty, but it was pretty smart.
Inbound pass from Wessels was pretty on point there for the Lady Wolverines, as we'll see number 2, Vivian Wright, inbound the pass and set up on the right side of the court. Wessels again looking. Finds Olivia Schmidt on the outside. She'll drive to the basket, looking back for Wessels.
That was a great pass.
Yeah, exactly what you're looking for. Wessels just unable to turn around and make that shot happen before she had some blue jerseys on her. We'll see another deep shot, this one going wide. Trying to save it, but out of bounds for the Lady Cats. Some new players there. River Harrington out on the court for the Lady Cats. Wessels over to Schmidt. Schmidt looking. Gets this one over, and we're going to try to get that one back inside to Fincher. Kimber makes the shot happen.
Been trying all season when she got in, they would give her some points, and she was able to get her score tonight. The bench jumps up and excited, so is Coach Davis.
Pass outside, deep shot coming for the Lady Cats. Off the backboard and rim. Schmidt pushing this one up. Was a 2-on-1 situation. Schmidt will end up back with the ball as Wright was able to get it to her. Wessels underneath the basket, unable to make it go down. Tip out almost gets back to the Lady Wolverines.
Yeah, you would have seen a lot of excitement again from the Lady Wolverines bench if Wessels would have made that shot, because that's another player that she's gotten into games late, trying to get her some points on the year, and you would have saw them all jumped up excited there too.
There'll be some more opportunities. 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go here. We will see a substitution coming from the Lady Wolverines. Kimber Fincher passing it in. Olivia Schmidt now driving to the basket. She's just going to take the shot. Doesn't get it to go, and the rebound will go to the Lady Cats, but they almost lose possession there as Morgan Knott will take this one up the court. An open look for the Lady Cats, not able to go down for Allie Griffin. And now we're going to see Wright pass it over, and an open shot for Bell doesn't fall down.
Good look for the pass on the 2-on-1, just didn't make the layup there.
Lady Cats keep looking for that three-point shot. And we're going to get a foul, hard foul there from Bell as she crashes into.
Something hit hard. I heard it echo. I'm not sure what she landed on there, but it was a hard fall.
Yeah, Riley Thomas hit the ground hard. Her coach will come out. We're going to go ahead and we're being told that she might have landed on her arm. She is going to take a step out there, so get checked in on by her coaching team, and Lady Cats will keep the ball. Long pass brought in there. Now the Lady Cats, again, frenetic play here, this time picked off by Fincher. Fincher passing it over to Wright. Wright with the layup, not able to get it to go down, but does get the foul call.
See if Vivian can knock these free throws down here to get her name in the books today.
During the intermission, by the way, we did see Colton Steiner win his free throw challenge. He will continue on. A little consolation prize there for the boy Wolverines. Wright does not get those to fall down. She'll have to wait to get her name in the books. She's playing aggressive defense, trying to get that ball back. She wants more attempts as that shot doesn't fall. Wessels and Adair able to get the rebound. Fincher going to try from deep. That one was a clean shot.
Caught it, nice rhythm there and just nailed it.
I'll make it a 40-point lead with 1:30 to go here in the opening game for both these teams. The Lady Wolverines in full control, looking to take the matchup to whoever wins the Pioneer Wacomas. As we do see Wright, who had an opportunity there. Ball gets her a little bit late. Wessels trying to pass inbounds to Adair. Lady Cats stealing this one. They'll drive up the court. And again, Wright just playing some strong defense, forcing the travel. And we'll have Dodds come in, and she'll come in for Fincher. So as a coach with this kind of lead right now, a minute left, how much do you balance, trying to score and keep the offense going to just keeping the time ticking here as Wright's going to deflect this one and do a good job stopping the
It's kind of hard, to be honest. It's hard to, you got some girls that aren't very experienced, that don't get in till this time, and you want to get them their opportunities, so you're willing to kind of almost force it to them to give them their chances. So it's going to lead to turnovers and some kind of rough-looking basketball, but you want to get those girls their chances too. And so it's going to be it's a tough ask.
Yeah, you absolutely know the players want to score. They want to show off that they can get some minutes earlier in the game here as this one goes out of bounds for the Lady Wolverines with 44 seconds.
And the teammates that get more playing time want to feed that to those players, give them that opportunity. So,
like you said, you see the bench just get up and get excited here as we see a great inside pass there from Wessels to Fincher. Easy layup underneath the basket there.
Yeah, that was a good-looking play there.
Adair with a nice steal. She has Wright to her side if she can't do it. Doesn't get it to go down, but Wright able to pick it up. Passes it out to Wessels. Wessels over to Dodds. Dodds with the mid-range jumper. Goes down. Some good play from the Lady Wolverines here late with 7 seconds left to go. This should be it. Lady Wolverines will advance in your 100th annual Skelter basketball tournament. We'll see them in action tomorrow. And both Chancey, Hodges, and I will be on the call. That's going to be Friday at 3:50. Our Garber boys will be playing at 2:30. And you can watch it all right here on Garber Wolverines TV.